Now that the walls are completed, one of the most important things to do is to get your drainage right. So Chris, what have we got here to do for the drainage?
Okay, for the drainage we're going to use geofabric or bitumen. That's to line the back of the wall with. We have here some 65mm AgFlow pipe and 20mm drainage
So Chris,
gravel.
some people have said to use plastic behind the retaining wall. Is that a good thing or not?
Plastic is not a good thing to use. If you're going to line the back of your retaining wall with plastic, what you're doing there is creating a dam. So the biggest thing with retaining walls is to make sure your drainage is right. If remember, we've got our cut here, which is the wall. If you've got a slope coming down and the water is going to come down behind this retaining wall, you want that water to get in and flow out. You don't want it banking up behind the wall. That will increase weight and pressure, and over time may push that wall forward. So very important that you have the geofab. So what we're going to do first is line the back of the wall with our geofabric. So we want to cut off the appropriate length. Just for the demonstration, we're only going to show you a section of about 2 meters. So we'll just lay that down on the ground. Okay, so we have our geofabric here. So we just want to take that fabric, put it down behind the wall. We want to be able to fold the bottom of the fabric up and around the pipe and some of the gravel when we put that in. So we get the fabric down. As you can see, the whole back of the wall is lined with the fabric, and this will stop any fines or dirt coming through and spoiling the look of the face of your wall. So now we just sit the pipe in and just have it releasing out the end of the wall. As you can see, the pipe is here, and we've still got plenty of geofabric left to be able to fold over that pipe and gravel. We'll just place some of this gravel in now. Now, you do need to take your time here because as being the fabric, it can move around. So okay, so we've got some gravel in there now over the top of the pipe. So then we get this geofab and we just fold it over the top as such. If you're in an area that's going to be getting a lot of water, an extreme amount of water, you may want to fill the whole thing up with drainage gravel. But if you're going to be planting, just about halfway up and fill the rest with soil and mulch to prepare for your garden bed. Now, remembering that we had a fair bit of geofabric laying over the front of the wall as such, now if your wall was going to be higher, you would keep adding that, peel that geofabric up. But in this instance, we're just going to get our Stanley knife again and just run that along the back of your retaining wall. And then when you bring your other materials up, your soil and mulch, you just finish that about the same level as your geofabric.